Before I move into subtracting integers, did you know that subtraction is the same as adding the opposite? So we all know that 5 minus 3 equals 2. So what I'm going to do is, subtraction means you're adding the opposite. So I would change this to addition, and 3 is positive. The opposite of 3 would be negative 3. So subtraction means you're adding the opposite. So we know 5 minus 3 equals 2. Let's look at this. If you have 5 and you're adding negative 3. So if you look at a number line, you can move 3 to the left to land on 2, or looking at the adding integers rules, signs are different. Find the difference. 5 minus 3 is 2. Take the sign of the higher absolute value, which is 5, positive 2. 9 minus 8 equals 1. Subtraction means you're adding the opposite. So you're adding the opposite of 8 is negative 8. So 9 plus negative 8 is 1. Subtracting is the same as adding the opposite of the number. Knowing that subtraction is the opposite, adding the opposite of the number is going to help you understand the rules of subtracting integers. So this is all subtraction. Sometimes signs are the same. Sometimes signs are different. So let's see what the rules are. First, the operation must be changed to addition. Subtraction means you're adding the opposite. And then after you do that, follow the rules to integers. So adding integers. Let's move on to examples. So let's look at this first example. Remember, subtraction means you're adding the opposite. So I rewrote 8. Subtraction means you're adding the opposite. The opposite of negative 2 is positive 2. So we're going to add the opposite. The opposite of 9 is negative 9. Follow the adding integers rule. Signs are the same. Simply add 5 plus 9 is 14, and you keep the sign. So negative 5 minus 9 is negative 14. You can try this example. So subtraction means adding the opposite. Opposite of 16 is negative 16. Signs are different. Find the difference. Take the sign of the higher absolute value. Hopefully you got negative 4. You can always try these again. Let's do one more. Pause and try this. That's it. Try it